Welcome, my beautiful students. How are you today, girls? How are you? Okay, my beautiful students, today we will take a new unit in our book. We can, and we will take together unit 4, lesson 1. Okay, first of all, girls, I will tell you what is the day and the date, give you a quick revision. After that, I will start my own lesson for today, okay? Today is what, girls? Today is Sunday, and the spelling is Sunday, and the date is 25/3/1443 after Hijrah. Let's take a quick revision, my lovely students, and we will play together this game. Let me start the first question. Number 1, the past participle of speak is spoke, spoken, or speaking. Of course, the right answer is spoken, okay? Number 2, your sister play basketball, does, do, or is? Of course, does your sister play basketball? Number 3, the correct sentence is a shark is as scariest as a tiger, or a shark is as scarier as a tiger, or a shark is as scary as a tiger. The right answer is the third one. A shark is as scary as a tiger. Okay? Now we will start my own lesson for today, my lovely students. The title of our unit is about chores. Okay, we will take page 26 and 27. What do I mean by chores, girls? We will know what do I mean by this word in my lesson today. Okay, if I ask you, my superstars, what chores do you do at home? What chores do you do at home? Number 1, I set the table. 2, I wash the dishes. 3, I vacuum the floor. So, if I ask you, my lovely students, what chores do you do at home? You can say, I set the table, I wash the dishes, and I vacuum the floor. So, what chores do you do at home? You can say, I set the table, I wash the dishes, I vacuum the floor, and I fold the laundry, for example. Okay? Now, girls, we will start our new rule today, which is adverbs of frequency. What do I mean, girls, by adverbs of frequency? I mean, girls, adverbs of frequency are adverbs of time that answer the question how often. They tell us how something happens. What do I mean by adverbs of frequency? Adverbs of frequency answer the question how often. Let me give you examples to understand more. We have adverbs of frequency like always, like sometimes, like never. So we have always, sometimes, and never. When can I use always? If you do this action 100%. When can I use sometimes? If you do the action 50%. When can I use never? If you never or 0%, you don't do this action at all. Okay? Let me give you examples. I always brush my teeth. I sometimes watch TV. I never play volleyball. دائما always sometimes أحيانا never أبدا. Okay, I always brush my teeth. I sometimes watch TV. I never play volleyball. Okay, now we will take some phrases today in my lesson. We will take some phrases. First of all, what can you see here? I can see a girl. What is she doing? She is feeding the fish. So here the word is, or the phrase is, feed the fish. Feed what? Feed the fish. She feeds the fish. F-E-E-D-T-H-E-F-I-S-H. If I ask you girls, what is the plural of the word fish? The plural of the word fish is fish. The same, okay? So she feeds the fish. I always feed the fish. For example, if I have, because I have a fish at my home, okay? Number 2. What can you see? I can see 3 persons, 2 boys and a girl. What are they doing? They are sitting the table. So, they sit the table. So, sit the table. They are sitting the table. They are what? They are sitting the table. S-E-T-T-H-E-T-A-B-L-E. So, the first phrase we took together is feed the fish. The second one, sit the table. And the third one is what? What can you see? I can see a girl. This girl is washing the dishes. So girls, she washes the dishes. She washes the dishes. She washes the dishes. W-A-S-H-T-H-E-D-I-S-H-E-S. So we took feed the fish. Number 2, set the table. 3, wash the dishes. Number 4, vacuum the floor. Vacuum the floor. He vacuums the floor. He what? He vacuums the floor. What can you see first? I can see a boy and a vacuum cleaner. The boy is vacuuming the floor. Vacuum. V-A-C-W-M-T-H-E-F-L-O-O-R. He vacuums the floor. He what? He vacuums the floor. Number 4. What can you see? I can see a girl, and this girl is taking out the trash outside the house. So the fifth phrase we took today is take out the trash. Take out. Take what? Take out the trash. T-A-K-E-O-U-T. T-H-E-T-R-A-S-H. Take out the trash, okay? Now here, what can you see? I can see an old man. This old man is folding the laundry. So he folds the laundry. F-O-L-D-T-H-E-L-A-U-N-D-R-Y. He folds the laundry. We have so many clothes, a washing machine, and a grandfather. What is he doing? He folds the laundry, okay? Now, my superstars, I need you to think and make sentences using always, sometimes, and never. Okay? I will ask you this question in my virtual class. After that, I will add for you 100 points. For example, I always set the table. I sometimes wash the dishes. I never vacuum the floor. Okay? You have to think of 3 sentences using always, sometimes, and never. Okay? Now, what does she do? What does she do, girls? Here she folds the laundry, she washes the dishes, or she set the table. Of course, she washes the dishes. This is the right answer. Number 2, what does he do? He takes out the trash, he fills the dishwasher, or he vacuums the floor. Of course, he vacuums the floor. He what? He vacuums the floor. Okay? Now, open your book, please, my superstars. Page number 26 and 27. And listen, girls, please. Listen.
Unit 4. Chores. Finding out time. Exercise 1. Listen, say, and do.
What chores do you do? 1. I feed the fish. 2. I wash the dishes. 3. I clean up my room. 4. I take out the trash. 5. I set the table. 6. I go shopping. 7. I vacuum the floor. 8. I fold the laundry.
Now repeat after us.
What chores do you do? 1,
I feed the fish.
2,
I wash the dishes.
3,
I clean up my room.
4,
I take out the trash.
5,
I set the table.
6,
I go shopping.
7,
I vacuum the floor.
8.
I fold the laundry.
Okay, girls, exercise 2. Small talk. Ask your partner and get the real answer. Listen, girls.
Exercise 2. Small talk. Ask your partner and get the real answers.
Are you ready? Okay, let's listen and practice.
What chores do you do? I feed the fish.
Do you set the table too?
Yes, I do sometimes. What chores does your sister do?
She goes shopping.
Does she wash the dishes? Yes, she does sometimes.
Okay.
Okay, girls, you can do this exercise by yourself. You have to do this exercise by yourself, okay? Now, let's listen to challenge time. Listen, girls.
Challenge time. Exercise 3.
So, listen
Check
to
your
me first.
chores. Can you check your answers and find out your score?
You have to find out your scores, okay? If your answer is yes, you have to add 2 points. If your answer is sometimes, you have to add 1 point. If your answer is no, there is no points for you, okay?
1. Do you feed the fish? Now check yes, sometimes,
or never.
or no. 2. Do you set the table? Now check. 3. Do you wash the dishes? Now check. 4. Do you vacuum the floor? Now check. 5. Do you clean up your room? Now check. 6. Do you go shopping? Now check. 7. Do you take out the trash? Now check. 8. Do you fold the laundry? Now check. Now
Okay,
add
girls.
up your
You have to add up your scores. If you got, collect your scores. If you got 13 or more, you are a great helper at home. If you got 9 till 12, you are a good helper at home. If you got 5 to 8, you are an average helper at home. If you got 0 to 4, you are a poor helper at home. Okay? Your homework, girls, in the activity book is page 95 and 96. 95 and 96. You can do it by yourself, girls. My lesson today is so easy and you can do it by yourself, okay? This is the end of my lesson today, girls. Thank you for listening and watching, and see you in my virtual class. Goodbye, girls. Goodbye.